In this video, we will try to show us how to rewrite a quadratic expression from standard form into vertex form. And once we're there, we can use the coefficients from the standard form, A, B, and C, substituted into the standard formulas there. You can find a vertex and equation of the axis of symmetry of your quadratic function. Okay, let's get started. The first step you want to do is writing down your quadratic expression in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. The next thing you want to do is to factor out the leading coefficient a. And if you have questions on that, I have a separate video shows you how to factor out the leading coefficient. I will put the links down there. Next thing we want to do is we want to rearrange the expression a little bit, put some blank parentheses there to hold the places for something we want to add it in there, so we will complete some perfect squares. The number you want to insert it into those two blank spots will be b over 2a parentheses and squared. To not alter the original equation, you want to add that and subtract that expression right away so you don't change the original equation. As you might already know, x squared plus b over ax plus parentheses b over 2a squared is a perfect square. It's the same as parentheses x plus b over 2a squared. And right now we can do is take care of the negative parentheses b over 2a squared. Multiply by itself, it will turn into negative b squared over 4a squared. Now we want to combine the negative b squared over 4a squared to c over a. Before we can do anything, we'd realize we're combining fractions. We need to find a common denominator. If we multiply the a by 4a, we will have 4a squared. Now the last two terms both have the same common denominators, so we can just simply combine the numerators together. So it will turn into negative b squared plus 4ac divided by 4a squared. Now the next thing we need to do is distribute the leading coefficient a onto the perfect square and onto the fraction we just finished working on. Now you may have realized that a times negative b squared plus 4ac divided by 4a squared, we can do some simplification. We can cancel the leading coefficient a, and with the denominator we have a squared, so it will turn into negative b squared plus 4ac over 4a. Now let's take a look what we have on our hands. If you look closely, you will realize that we have actually converted the standard form into the vertex form. As you can see, h is actually just b over 2a, and k is that rather complicated expression of minus b squared plus 4ac over 4a. And negative h and k is precisely the vertex of your quadratic function. This is a pretty useful piece of knowledge, and now you know that if you have quadratic functions in standard form, you can write it into vertex form, and you know h will always equal to b over 2a, and k will always be equal to negative b squared plus 4ac over 2a, and also you know the equation for the axis of symmetry will always be x is equal to negative b over 2a. I hope this video is useful in your study of the quadratic function, and I will see you next time.